Hello, good morning. How are you today? Here I am with a mega revision countdown to help you for NTA UGC NET on 1st March. Okay, आज का topic of discussion रहेगा linguistics and research methods. But उससे पहले मेरी टी-शर्ट देखो कितनी cute है ये. You know what's written? It's flamingos. Just like life goals, love goals, even flamingos have their goals, no? You know, this t-shirt is like 3 years old, and I plan to wear it for another 3 years. Do you also have such clothes in your closet which are very old and you love them? I call such clothes my fixed assets. So this is one of my fixed assets. If you have, come on, comment in the section below. I read all the comments and it's super fun. Okay? और अगर आप कह रहे हैं हीना एग्जाम है 1 मार्च को, क्या तुम फालतू बातें लेके बैठ गई हो, तो चलो ठीक है, let us begin. Okay, listen now, listen. There are 3 important books by Bodhi Tree Publication which will help you with these topics, linguistics and research methods. Okay, I would love to share them with you because they are also assets. Okay, here is book number 1, Research Methods. Okay, just 150 rupees. Money is like what? 150 rupees, man. It's awesome. Okay, the second is An Easy Handbook on Linguistics. This is for 140 rupees. And the third one is A Companion to Linguistics, Commonwealth, Literature, and American Literature. This is for 500 rupees. These three books are going to help you immensely to cover the topics of linguistics and research methods. ठीक है? Chalo, now I told you this. Let me now start with today's Word document. You will love it. Okay? So we are starting first with linguistics. Few questions from linguistics followed by research methods. ठीक है? चालू करें. Question number 1. What is the term introduced by Chomsky to describe the actual use of language in concrete situations? Okay. Option A, performance. B, principles. C, paradigmatic. Or D, competence. Chomsky said the actual use of language in concrete situation is, it is option A, performance. Okay. अभी आज ना मैं इसको underline कर देती हूँ, so that will be better. So this is the answer for you. Okay, let's move on to question number 2. Human beings can talk about their present, past, and future. Which is this property of language called? A, discreteness. B, displacement. C, arbitrariness. Or D, duality. Bataiye. The correct answer is option B, displacement. Okay. Let's move on to question number 3 on your screens. In linguistics, what is the term characterized by a hissing sound that is produced by the air escaping through a small passage in the mouth? Okay, your options are A, plosives, B, fricatives, C, affricates, or D, lateral. Do you know the answer? It is option B, fricatives. Okay, so what is fricatives? Well, this is the hissing sound. Look, hissing sound produced by the air escaping through a small passage in my mouth. Fricatives. Okay. Question number 4. Which approach says how language is used is important rather than how language should be used? Language कैसे use होती है, that is more important rather than language कैसे use होनी चाहिए. इसके लिए correct क्या option होगा? A, prescriptive approach. B, descriptive approach. C, conventional approach. Or D, communicative approach. बताइए. It is option B, descriptive approach. Okay? चलिए. Question number 5. A special word or expression used by a profession or a group is called A, idiolect, B, dialect, C, jargon, or D, diglossia. A special word used by a profession or a group of people is called option C, jargon. Okay? Question number 6. Which term is referred to as the smallest unit of sound in a language? Option A, phoneme, B, morpheme, C, syntax, or D, semantics. बताइए, smallest unit of sound is called option A, phoneme. Okay? इसको हम कर देते हैं underline. Let's move on. Question number 7. What is linguistic competence? A. It is the unconscious knowledge of rules that every human possesses. B. The ability to use a language appropriately to social contexts. C. It involves the accurate use of words and structures. Or D. The general ability to use language accurately. बताइए, what is linguistic competence? Well, it is option A, matlab the unconscious knowledge of rules that every human possesses, you and me equally. Okay, let's move on to question number 8. The study of how languages or words and grammar change across time is called. Come on, the study of how languages or words and grammar change, how all of these things they change across time. It is called A, diachronic linguistics, B, synchronic linguistics, C, historical linguistics, or D, both A and C. You know, the answer is both A and C, which means diachronic as well as historical linguistics. Okay. Now, ninth, what does IPA stand for in linguistics? A, International Phonetic Alphabet. B, Interrelated Phonetic Association. C, International Phonetics Acquisition. Or D, International Phonetics Authorization. इसे कंफ्यूज कर देते हैं ना, आईपीए आईपीए क्या है आईपीए? Well, you know it. It is option A, International Phonetic Alphabet. Okay, let's move on to question number 10. What does it say? The two sounds influencing each other and combining to produce a third sound is an instance of dash assimilation. Basically, दो sounds combine करती हैं to produce a third sound. This is called A, progressive assimilation, B, regressive assimilation, C, reciprocal assimilation, or D, both A and B. You know, the answer is option C, reciprocal assimilation. Okay. Question number 11 on your screen. Name the process of word formation wherein two or more existing words are simply combined. Two or more existing words simply combined. What is that called? Option A, compounding. B, reduplication. C, derivation. Or D, clipping. The answer is option A, compounding. Okay? Done. Question number 12. Who describes language as a system represented in the mind or brain of a particular individual? So language is a system represented in our brains. Who said this? Option A, Ferdinand de Saussure. B, Roman Jacobson. C, Noam Chomsky. Or D, Edward Sapir. You know it? Yes, you do. It is option C, Noam Chomsky. Okay? आगे बढ़ते हैं question number 13 की तरफ. Which among the following is not a book by Noam Chomsky? Okay? Option A, Reflections on Language. B, The Syntactic Structures. D, Aspects of the Theory of Syntax. Or D, The Language Instinct. बताइए. A, B, C are by Noam, which means D is not by him. So who wrote The Language Instinct? It is a book by Steven Pinker. Okay? Chaliye, question number 14. The study of science is termed as, this is easy, easiest question till now. The study of science is termed as, come on, it is option A, semiotics. Okay? Semiotics ko hum कर देते हैं underline. Question number 15. The theory, which is based on the assumption that language originated from the imitation of animal vocalizations, is option A, the ding dong theory, B, the bow wow theory, C, the la la theory, or D, the poo poo theory. Language originated from the imitation of animal vocalization. Come on. Which theory? Which theory says this? It is option B, the bow wow theory. Okay. Question number 16. The biological basis of formation and development of human language is called option A, glossogenetics, B, biogenetics, C, physiogenetics, or D, morphology. Biological basis of formation and development of human language is option A, glossogenetics. Right? Good. Question number 17 on your screen. The sounds which are formed by using both upper and lower lips are called A, it's called bilabials, B, labiodentals, C, dentals, or D, alveolar. Tell me, the sounds which are formed by using both upper and lower lip are called option A, bilabials. Okay. Question number 18. Which type of morpheme is used to indicate the grammatical function of a word? Okay. A, lexical morphemes. B, functional morphemes. C, derivational morphemes. Or D, inflectional morphemes. You know it? Yes, you do. It is option D, inflectional morphemes. Okay. Let's move on to question number 19. In conversation, if we use the words of two languages, it is called A, code mixing, B, code switching, C, coding, or D, none of these. If we use words of two different languages, it is called option A, code mixing, right? Question number 20. Who has given the concept of output hypothesis in contrast with input hypothesis in the year 1977? Okay, your options are A, Eve Clark, B, Stephen Krashen, C, Merrill Swain, or D, Steven Pinker. बताइए, output hypothesis in contrast with input hypothesis is by option C, Merrill Swain. Okay. Question number 21. Here it is. What is referred to as a group of people who share a set of linguistic norms and explanations regarding the use of language? Option A, speech community. B, language gap. C, lingua franca. Or D, linguistic community. You know it? It is option A, speech community. Okay. Question number 22. The terms deep structure and surface structure were introduced by A, Edward Sapir, B, Leonard Bloomfield, C, Noam Chomsky, or D, Eve Clark. Deep structure, surface structure, easy, Noam Chomsky. So the correct answer is option C, Noam Chomsky. And the last question from linguistics today is question number 23. Name the sound change that involves the addition of a sound to the middle of a word. Okay, so when the sound changes because there is an addition of a sound in the middle of the word, that is called as A, metathesis, B, epenthesis, C, prothesis, or D, none of these. It is option B, epenthesis. Okay, done. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं research methods के important questions, right? Here they are on your screen. Question number 1. Which research method involves searching for and extracting information and evidence from original historical documents? Option A, archival method. B, ethnographic method. C, discourse analysis. Or D, oral history. Tell me which method it extracts information from original historical documents. Well, the answer is option A, archival method. Okay, let's move on. Question number 2. This research method studies written or spoken language in relation to its social context and aims to understand how language is used in real life situations. Identify it. बताइए. Option A, ethnographic method. B, discourse analysis. C, textual analysis. Or D, oral history. Say, you know it? It is option B, discourse analysis. तो वापस से पढ़िए क्या है discourse analysis? It studies the language written or spoken in relation to its social context. And discourse analysis aims to understand how language can be used in real life situations. Okay? This takes us to the next question. Which qualitative research strategy relies primarily on participants' observation and concerns itself with the study and interpretation of cultural behavior? Option A, archival method. B, ethnographic method. C, discourse analysis. Or D, textual analysis. You know it? Yes, you do. It is option B, ethnographic method. Okay? Interprets cultural behavior. Let's move on to the next question. Which qualitative research methodology relies on artistic medium, for example, film, photography, drawings, to produce and represent knowledge? Your options are A, archival method, B, discourse analysis, C, textual analysis, और डी विजुअल रिसर्च एनालिसिस. इजी है, बताओ. आर्टिस्टिक मीडियम आया तो आंसर होना चाहिए विजुअल रिसर्च मेथड्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. What is the method of conducting historical research through recorded interviews? A, archival method, B, classical method, C, factual method, or D, oral history. Easy है, recorded interviews बोल रहे हैं तो आंसर होना चाहिए ऑप्शन डी, oral history. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Who was the key advocate of the new wave of oral history? And his prominent work is The Voice of the Past. Basically, who wrote The Voice of the Past? And he's the advocate of the new wave of oral history. Your options are A, Paul Thompson, B, Richard Hogarth, C, Raymond Williams, or D, Elizabeth Roberts. It is option A, Paul Thompson, the author of The Voice of the Past. Okay, next question. Which research method involves a closer encounter with the work itself, an examination of the details without bringing to them more presuppositions that we can help? Okay, option A, archival method, B, discourse analysis, C, textual analysis, or D, creative writing. बताइए. It is option C, textual analysis. तो क्या होता है textual analysis? It is a close encounter with the work itself, with the text of the work itself, without bringing to them presuppositions. Okay, next question. Which critic insists or says that to give a text an author is to impose a limit on that text, to furnish it with a final signified, to close the writing. Okay, you should not give an author to a text. Who says this? Option A, Ferdinand de Saussure, B, Roland Barthes, C, Michel Foucault, or D, Louis Althusser. Say. It is option B, Roland Barthes. Okay, done. Next question. Which among the following introduces a research question and proposes an expected result? Basically, हमने एक research question introduce किया और expected result propose किया. Easy है. Option A, literature review. B, hypothesis. C, data mining. Or D, survey. It is option B, hypothesis, right? Absolutely right. Next question. What is the full form of APA style of documentation of resources? Okay, listen to the options. A, American Philosophers Abbreviation. B, American Psychological Association. C, American Philosophical Association. Or D, American Publication Association. Full form of APA is, it is option B, American Psychological Association. Okay, next question. What term refers to manipulating research materials, equipments, or processes, changing or omitting data or results such that the research is not accurately represented in the research record? Manipulate कर दिया. Okay, बताइए. Option A, falsification. B, fabrication. C, plagiarism. Or D, type 1 error. It is option A, falsification. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Who is a person who has made a substantial contribution to the research or writing of a manuscript but is not named as an author? कौन है वो बंदा जो छुप के काम कर रहा है? Option A, gift author. B, ghost author. C, guest author. Or D, dummy author. भूत है यहाँ कोई? It is option B, ghost author. And we come to the next question. Who among the following is the current president of MLA, Modern Language Association? Your options are A, Tina Liu. B, Christopher John Newfield. C, James Morgan Hart. Or D, Judith Butler. MLA के current president है option B, Christopher John Newfield. Okay, and the last question of today is, which of the following is not a process of note taking? Okay, not a process of note taking. A, quotation. B, summary. C, paraphrase. Or D, description. It is option D, description. And we are done. I hope you liked today's video. You can listen to it again if you wish to. And of course, do your own research, study a little bit, relax, and it is all going to be okay, just in your favor, right? Thank you so much. This is Hina from Team Test. I will come again tomorrow with another topic to help you with the NET exam. Bye-bye. Take care.